I've caught a ghost in my previous video. I've come back to Thornaby Graveyard to show a bit of respect. Now I believe the ghost was an image of a soldier from World War II. In the graveyard, you can see here, there's a war memorial because there's a lot of soldiers buried here in the graveyard. Thornaby Cemetery contains war graves of both World Wars. So I'm trying to find the graves of the Yorkshire Regiment. I believe it might be one of them. If it really is in the image of a ghost, then that's probably going to be the best bet, is one of them. 30 graves of German war dead. 10 men of the Yorkshire Regiment are buried in Thornaby Cemetery. Of interest, Private James William Pennock, a First World War grave of an underage soldier. So I did manage to find the Yorkshire Regiment. There's quite a few of them behind me, but I was looking for one in particular. William James Pennock. He was an underage soldier, and when I read that, my heart bled, because during that time there was a lot of underage children that were signing up to rush into war. Now I know they made the sacrifices, but it still feels quite painful to think that these children were going into war. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into, but if they didn't make them sacrifices, well, where would we be today?
The conscientious objector. The conscience objects to the human reason. My dreams are the source of emotions. Can it be the soldier I left there, his image I see? For the wound that was made there still burns with deep-rooted sentimentality. So his true reflection is what his loved ones see. Blinding demand of eyes staring attentively. The spirit of self-sacrifice is what they wanted from me. To be without friend or foe in a world at war will ensure a victim of conscience unable to endure the pricklings of conscience escaping only to insanity, committed for the light of thought and the fear of anarchy. Though the bitter remorse outweigh the lunacy. Reason reigns incessantly, for the human reason must be the vehicle that brought me back to sanity.
Now, whether it really was a ghost or not, it doesn't take away from what these guys actually done for us during that period in time. But I think it's just a nice way to sum it up, to say, you know, we'll never forget what you've done for us. And if it was in fact a ghost that appeared in that video that night of a soldier, then I feel quite honoured that I actually managed to capture it.